Tinubu should resign. Tinubu have no solution. He has even said it. He has no solution to the problem. Resign, and we will be a fool. You have a car and you brought a mechanic, and the mechanic told you that I have no solution, and you still allow that mechanic to continue fixing that car. Are we not a fool? That man is not supposed to be there up to this day.
I want to kill Tinubu, Nigeria.
Why?
Look at me now. I don't suffer like this.
No.
And you were rushed to an hospital, and the doctor came to minister drugs to you. The evidence that doctors understand the sickness and the pains you are passing through is to prefer solution. Not that you will be rushed to an hospital with headache. At the end of the day, begin to see high fever, and people is telling you that there is hope. There is no hope.
There's no hope.
There is no hope. There is no hope. He is not capable. He is not capable. He should clear the way for a capable hand to handle the affairs of Nigeria. There is no hope. What is just 1 year in office? If you allow him now, he continue to say it's just first tenure. What nonsense! Are they taking Nigerians for fools? We are not fools.
That let us give Tinubu time. I don't say anything this time. Let me tell you, Buhari ruined this country. A stark illiterate ruling you that is learned. It's the problem of this country. He's a stark illiterate. So let us allow Tinubu. Let us give him time. It's just
this current government cannot give any immediate attention to anything. The only thing that the masses will wish, if this government want to help the country, is for the government to step down. Tinubu should resign. Tinubu should resign so that a competent person will enter there and deliver the dividend of democracy.
That's what is playing on in Nigeria. Ethnics bias. People, if somebody comes up now and say, let us go and protest, like they have started to pin the protest of August to Peter Obi, they have deviated from the real thing. Instead of saying, let the masses mobilize themselves and protest for the welfare of the masses, they are going to pin it. This is Obi's agenda, this is another person's agenda because it's coming from a particular tribe. That is a problem for Nigeria. So Nigeria need to move out of this sentiment. Yes, they need to move out of it before they can know. Look at Kenya. Kenya insisted, no matter who was involved, they insisted on protest until the
everywhere is normal. Everywhere is not normal. Currently, the masses has been subdued. We are suffering in Nigeria.
So, are you saying Buhari is better to this one or Tinubu is better than Buhari?
A lion must give birth to a lion. Snake must give birth to a snake. Buhari give birth to Tinubu. Both of them are the same.
Birds of the same.
Birds of the same feather flocks together.
That we should not protest. That we should not protest. That we should endure. What are we enduring for? This man have become the president for more than 1 year. We see no solution. He has no solution to the problem. He is supposed to step down for a capable hand, but no, he's still fighting, dragging to remain in such position.
What is your take on Igbo not saying that they are not protesters?
This protest is not all about tribe. Everybody is suffering in this country. Anybody that is telling you that I'm an Igbo man, I will not protest is misleading himself. But this same government that we are complaining about, they are the ones trying to hinder the protests.
The Igbos.
The government. They have agents in the Igbos, they have agents in the north, they have their agents even in the south. These agents are the ones deceiving people, the few they can deceive that they should not join in the protest. Okay, tell me, if an Igbo man refuses to join in the protest, what is his hope? Igbo people, are they not suffering? The suffering that everybody is suffering in Nigeria, are Igbos exempted from the suffering?
He said no, suffering is not affecting them, that Tinubu will go 8 years from now.
The suffering is affecting everybody. Even if you see money today and you eat, your business is not going forward. There is no man that will come out now in this present Nigeria and say that this thing is not affecting. In one way or the other, it's affecting you. It's affecting your relative, it's affecting your village, it's affecting everything. It's affecting everybody. Nobody will come out and say, okay, look at the vehicles in Nigeria. How many people have bought 2022 cars except the government officials? If it were before, you will see people buying new cars. Nobody will even think of it that you want to go and buy a new car. We will go to the market, we'll go and buy cars of 2002 and we'll be driving it. That is backwardness. For the fact that you can afford money to buy food stuff and eat doesn't mean that it's not affecting you.
What is your thought on people saying this is just 1 year in office, you understand? How we should give this government time for them to...
There is no time to give to him. If you are sick and you were rushed to an hospital, and the doctor came to minister drugs to you, the evidence that doctors understand the sickness and the pains you are passing through is to prefer solution. Not that you will be rushed to an hospital with headache, at the end of the day begin to see high fever, and people is telling you that there is hope. There is no hope.
There's no hope.
There is no hope. There is no hope. He is not capable. He is not capable. He should clear the way for a capable hand to handle the affairs of Nigeria. There is no hope. What is just 1 year in office? If you allow him now, he continue to say it's just first tenure. What nonsense! Are they taking Nigerians for fools? We are not fools. We are not cowards in this country.
Your reactions on, of recent, do you feel Nigeria we are practicing true democracy?
There is no democracy in Nigeria.
I want to talk about the Senator Ali, which was, the chief whip of Senate, which was removed because he criticized his current administration.
It has been the system of Nigeria. Whenever the government is being criticized, they will attack the very individual. It has been their system. It has been the system of Nigeria. That is why you see so many of them refuse to speak out. Because immediately you speak out, you become the target of the government. Immediately you speak out, you become the target of the government. Yes, good and fine. Most of them has been a beneficiary of the corruption in time past. But now they said, no, that this thing is not leading us anywhere. Let us change. Then you see some of them begin to accuse such individuals that have come up to, okay, let us change. Say, no, have you not benefited? Have you not received the car before? So because he has benefited from the corruption should continue. It's not truth. If it is so, that means there is not supposed to be something like amnesty to repentant Boko Haram. If a senator has come out and said, no, this is not the way, then we are supposed to give him the support and follow the right path. Not because he has collected vehicle, he has collected sitting allowance before, you begin to stand on that very point to judge him. That he's not doing well, that he's doing this. The next thing you begin to attack such senator.
Are you coming out for the protest?
Why not? What will I be doing? If you did, the protest is the only way to speak to the government. We have tried, and they have already heard us in different ways. The only way that we have not speak out is through protest, and that is what we are going to do.
So
I must be at the forefront. I must be at the forefront of that protest. Nothing is going to change it. I must be at the forefront of that protest.
I believe a lot of Nigerians will come out and protest.
Why not? Any Nigerians that refuse to come out is a coward. It's a fool. It's a moron. If you will not come out for this, if you are not coming out for this protest, bring out the support. Because not everybody definitely will come out, some will, but you must you must provide support for those that are coming out.
Money,
yes, even encouraging them. All hands must be on deck for us to get it right in this country. This is not about tribe or religion, because they will go about bribing some of the pastors, they will go about bribing some of the imam, they will go about bribing some of these social organization groups. You will see different groups will come out and we are not joining, we are not, all those things are to discuss. Okay, we are not joining. What is our hope? Tell me, what is our hope? Renew hope. We are renew poverty. Nigeria has successfully progressed in poverty and backwardness. We have successfully progressed in what? Backwardness.
There have been no significant things which have been achieved by this country.
There is nothing that we have achieved so far in this country. If we have achieved anything, it's poverty. If we have achieved anything, it's hardship. If we have achieved anything, it's evil everywhere, kidnapping everywhere. That is what we have achieved so far.
One word for Tinubu, sir. Last word for Tinubu.
Tinubu should resign. Tinubu have no solution. He has even said it. He has no solution to the problem. Resign, and we will be a fool. You have a car and you brought a mechanic, and the mechanic told you that I have no solution, and you still allow that mechanic to continue fixing that car. Are we not a fool? That man is not supposed to be there up to this day.
All right, thank you so much. What's the headline for you?
But you know why I'm against it?
Yeah.
Because now it's Tinubu. When it was Buhari, the protest did not go to North. They were doing sentimental, religious, ethnicity. The Northerns refused protest to come to during NSAS. Why now? Why would they want to do it now?
But probably things were not as tough as it was.
What is the tough? Even in Buhari period, even the Buhari period, even rice was 60,000, 50,000 naira. Was it affordable?
So you are saying this thing is tribal?
Now I'm asking question, why now? Why again now?
Because of the economic situation.
During Buhari, did you hear me? Yes. During Buhari, the Northerners said they are fighting against them. MSAS, and the protests didn't go there. So what are we talking about? Me, I'm against it.
You are against this protest?
Yes, I'm not. I don't vouch for it.
Living in Nigeria for you now, how does it show?
My friend, it's a rebuilding process. I've said that times that number.
And if you protest the way they express their displeasure in,
let me tell you, the reason for this hike in prices is removal of subsidy.
Which you said,
and let me tell you,
enjoy it a year after.
Yeah, forget about it. We are going to enjoy it. I'm very sure. Now I can see that no matter how fuel is scarce, fuel cannot be scarce that we can't get it. It's available. Just the cost is increasing. But all I'm saying is that let us give Tinubu time. I don't say anything this time. Let me tell you, Buhari ruined this country. A stark illiterate ruling you that is learned. It's the problem of this country. He's a stark illiterate. So let us allow Tinubu. Let us give him time. It's just a year. Rebuilding what Buhari has done.
What we are, the democracy we were, is really a reflection of a true democracy. We've seen Senator Ali Windume was removed as the chief whip because he criticized this current administration.
You cannot be in a government and begin to criticize government you formed.
Just because no any of the president that came that removed subsidy. So the removal of subsidy is biting so hard on us. And we're expecting by maybe within 2 years or so, the so-called will be here.
The so-called will be here. What is the so-called?
The so-called is when our refineries are on stream. When
it was promised last year December, sir.
Yeah, it's only God that can promise that we no shake. The man is not God, he's a human being.
So assuming now you get a contract from the office of the governor and you promise you will deliver the job so time and you did not deliver, don't you feel you should be apprehended and you should be held accountable or be arrested?
I will apologize for not doing that. For not meet up, I will apologize. Then I will restrain my step.
You restrain yourself?
Yeah.
You feel that the politicians are making vain promises and they should be held accountable for instance of what is currently going on in it?
Any person that wants to protest should be allowed to protest. They are only going to protest and tell the government of the day that Nigerians are suffering. I think that's the main reason for the protest. Any other thing outside that, then will be secondary. But for now, Nigerians know that masses of these nations are suffering. This particular nation, Nigeria, they are suffering.
With the year protest, we have been seeing series of protests in Nigeria. They work. My brother, let's talk another thing.
So what will work, sir? What is going to work and what are the Nigerians going to do?
Nigeria, the truth of the matter is, Nigeria realized to speak one mind. You understand? So, these Nigerian people you are seeing today, they will be saying we want freedom. No, they are just saying that because of what they are benefiting from somebody they are supporting. You understand? So look at how the country is going now.
Are you saying that the people say he's supporting?
What happened?
Jagaban is the best.
It's the best now.
It's the best.
It's still the best.
What is happening in Nigeria? What makes him the best?
Let me tell you something. Everybody knows that everything has already spoiled. And this young man wants to do Nigeria.
Who is a young man?
He's a young man. That's what I think he's a young man.
Tinubu is young man.
Well, of course. American president with Tinubu, no. Why is saying that? Can you compare American president with Tinubu? So I'm telling you, he's a very young man. We call him a young man.
So things have already.
So now the young man couldn't that to work Nigeria well. So he's doing things well, and Nigeria will know the negative for putting that man as a president. I know what is happening in 1 year in office. No one except. Do you know what? Abu said the man that talk bad will talk good. Before this man will finish, he will say.